Ex-convicts may have an easier time joining the workforce. President Obama wants to get rid of the criminal history questions on federal job applications. News 8's Brittany Schmidt joins us with more.
Lisa, the likelihood of a callback or job offer is reduced by nearly 50% for a man who has a criminal record. To change that, a movement called Ban the Box is underway. The idea is to prevent federal employers from discriminating against former prisoners who are trying to get back into the workforce. A former employee with the La Crosse Criminal Justice Department says the change could lead to a stronger local workforce.
When filling out a job application, there are certain questions you are expected to answer, but there's one box in particular that can land you in a pile all on your own.
There's a box on some employers' applications which ask if someone has had a criminal conviction.
And if the answer is yes, it could be an immediate mark against you.
So from the perspective of the criminal justice population, it can be really tough, obviously, when an employer is looking at a stack of applications where there's no box checked and one where there are boxes checked.
It's an issue Jane Claycamp knows all too well during her 20-year career with the La Crosse Criminal Justice Program.
It's something that people may not think they do. It's hard to imagine that an employer wouldn't take that into consideration.
But she is hoping President Barack Obama's latest effort to ban the box will help.
It means millions of Americans have difficulty even getting their foot in the door to try to get a job, much less actually hang on to that job. That's bad for not only those individuals, it's bad for our economy.
It's not that the employer can't ask it eventually or won't ask it eventually. It takes it out of that upfront kind of process of taking somebody out of the running.
However, the executive order only applies to federal employers, not to contractors.
So if there's a contracted agency working for the federal government, they could still ask the question.
But Claycamp says it at least gets people thinking about the issue.
The Criminal Justice Management Council has talked about in La Crosse County is how can we encourage employers to take it off their initial application? Again, understanding that there are some employers who would want to know that eventually, but if it can be taken off that upfront process, it could get some people in the door that may not make it originally.
La Crosse has already eliminated a criminal history box in applications for county jobs. President Obama's executive order for federal employers takes effect immediately.
All right, thank you, Brittany. U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin released a statement in support of President Obama's most recent effort, saying, quote, "Those who have made mistakes and paid their debt to society deserve a chance to move forward and live a productive life."